This plan involves a significant strengthening of Ukraine's position and, in my opinion, can have a psychological, political and military influence on Russia's decision on whether to end this war.
Mikael Valtersson is a military analyst and a former Swedish Armed Forces officer. He joins us live from Stockholm. Welcome to you, Mikael. We heard a clip of President Volodymyr Zelensky a few minutes ago suggesting that this use of Western-supplied long-range missiles might actually be just a bargaining chip. It's the threat of them, perhaps, to bring Russia to the negotiating table. Do you see it as a negotiating tactic or as a genuine threat that could be used?
Mainly, I believe it's really to use them, because as a bargaining chip, it's not a especially strong bargaining chip. Ukraine talked a lot about negotiations earlier with Russia, but after the Kursk incursion, Russia said that they were not interested in negotiations, and I don't know how they can use it as a bargaining chip, because the main problem is that Ukraine wants much more in the bargaining than Russia is prepared to give them. So the main thing to get negotiations is to say that we can have negotiations without any discussions or rules from the beginning. So I believe that Ukraine wants to use the weapons against airfields, military headquarters, logistical hubs and other things inside Russia.
Mikael, do they make much of a difference to this conflict? Will they be effective weapons?
Well, there will of course be some difference, especially in the beginning, because Russia has been lulled into security before the Kharkiv offensive. So they didn't spread out their weapon systems. But after the Kharkiv offensive, they have moved a lot of their air power out of reach for the attackams. And they have also dispersed units a lot. So there will be a betterment for Ukraine, but it won't be a game changer.
Is there a bigger concern here? Because Russia could make the argument, this is the US, the UK, anyone who manufactures these missiles, this is them now effectively attacking us directly. They are now in a war against us. I mean, surely this must be a concern.
Yes, of course. We can just look on the Second World War. Many wonders, why did Germany declare war on the US? But it was because they saw that the US gave so much weapons to the United Kingdom, the British Empire, and the Soviet Union. So they were in practice inside the war. And Hitler thought that it doesn't matter if we declare war on the US, because they already support our enemy so much. And it could be the last straw that makes Russia to do something drastically. But I don't believe that they will use nuclear weapons, because it would be detrimental for their own case. Many countries in the world would look very badly on the country who first use nuclear weapons.
Military analyst Mikael Valtersson is my guest. Thank you so much.